Hi guys, I am Irene and I am in the kitchen of my very best friend Heidi. This is Heidi and we've been friends since college, so like 36 years I think I calculated. So you and I are going to do something a little bit different today. We are going to cook something that I've never tried before. So I'm hoping that it turns out as great as I think
it'll be great.
Yep, it'll be great. So stick around. So one of my goals with Irene Figures It Out is to introduce some whole food plant-based cooking that my friends who are not necessarily plant-based yet would be interested in trying, maybe start incorporating a meatless Monday kind of thing, something like that. So I picked a recipe today that I think you're gonna like, and it's kid-friendly because you've got a daughter, she's nine years old, and so I really wanted it to be something that she would enjoy as well. But like I said, this is brand new to me. I haven't tried it. If you guys have seen any of my videos, you might know that I tend to go with the Monkey and Me Kitchen Adventures recipes because to me, they are just so delicious. They're whole food, plant-based, no added oil, which is really important to this community. We don't cook with oil. We don't use oil for sauteing vegetables or anything like that. We really try to keep the oil to a minimum. And so let me just tell you that I printed out the recipe for a vegan rice a roni. And was that something you ate growing up, the rice a roni?
Yes.
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 Rice a roni, the San Francisco treat.
And I'm pretty sure we had boxes of it in our teeny little kitchen in college when we were roommates. Do you remember how?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I've never tried vegan. I do not cook vegan.
Okay, so
I'm willing to try it.
all right, and so we are going to read through the recipe. We're gonna just kind of go with the flow, see how it goes. All right, so I printed out the recipe. The first thing that I already got started for us is it's a cup of brown rice, and they specifically had Ben's original brown rice. According to the website, it's important that you use this brand for it to be successful. So I currently have it soaking. We have to soak it for 20 minutes. So while this is finished soaking, we're gonna go ahead and pull together the herbs and spices.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so we need a third cup of, well, vermicelli is what it says. I can't find that, so we're gonna use angel hair pasta. And they have to be about 1.5 inches broken up. So we're gonna find you a bowl. And
I can do that. I am not the chef, but I can.
So you're gonna just do that. Okay. Just break them up into little pieces while I work on getting the spices together. Okay, so in this bowl is our herb and spice mix. We have onion powder, garlic powder, and I'll link the recipe below so you can check the actual amounts. But dried minced onions, I have thyme, I do not have rosemary because you didn't have any, I didn't have any.
Well, I might, but my labels have come off my spices, so we're trying to guess.
So
it might be there.
I don't want to guess wrong. So we are without rosemary, but I'm not a fan of rosemary, so it's no big deal to me. I have a little bit of turmeric, some sage, paprika, dried parsley, salt, pepper, and a pinch of celery seeds. So that's our herb mix here all together. My liquid ingredients, I have vegetable broth, some water, some tamari, which is soy sauce. Actually, I think we ended up using actual soy sauce, but that's fine. And then 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. And do you know anything about nutritional yeast?
No.
So nutritional yeast is, well, I don't know what it is. I don't actually know what it is, but in the whole food plant-based cooking community, it adds a kind of a cheesiness to cooking. So, and it's not, there's no nuts in it, I know. Is that what you're looking?
No, it's non-fortified goodness.
Yeah.
Let's add it.
Yeah, so no, we're avoiding nuts. Heidi has a nut allergy. Is that okay to say?
Gluten-free, nut-free, vegan.
Okay, so we're good. So that's safe.
Good.
That won't kill you today, so that's perfect.
Thank you.
Okay. So our rice is soaked for 20 minutes, and I have that set aside. So the first thing we're going to do, after, now that we've already put our spices, is we're going to take the pot to the stove, and we're going to toast our vermicelli pieces. And I remember doing this when I cooked rice A Roni. You have to get them brown and toasty, but not burned. So that's kind of the trick here. All right, so you are toasting our vermicelli. You're gonna, let it get brown, but not burned. That's your job. And I've got the liquids ready to add as soon as it is toasty and golden brown. So it is golden brown, and we don't want it to overcook. So I'm gonna sorry. Oh no, wait, this has to go in. That's the nutritional yeast. Okay, that's good. We'll do that. I'm gonna add the rice. You can stir that for me. And then we will add the spices. There you go. Perfect. And let's see. Stir until well mixed. Then we're going to cover with a tight fitting lid and let it simmer for 30 to 35 minutes until the rice and the vermicelli are tender. We are not to lift the lid, so make sure it's really, really well mixed up. All right, so we are going to let that simmer and we'll be back. We're simmering. We've got about half an hour for this to simmer and go. So we were in college together. We were both in the speech pathology department, and I remember many, many hours sitting in the clinic. I spent whole days there between classes. We would just sit around and chat and laugh and stuff.
So I remember going from place to place on campus, and we had to wear dresses because we were in clinic. And then you would ride the bike, and I would sit on the handlebars. It was my job, because in those days we had books. It was my job to carry all the books, hold the books while you steered and pedaled. And it was my job to yell, "Get out of the way! We don't have any brakes! Get out of the way!"
Old Dominion University is near the beach, not too far. So it was very flat, and we could ride the one speed kind of beach bike.
Cruiser.
Yeah, beach cruiser. And you would.
That was my job.
And your legs, so your skirt wouldn't get caught up in the tire. That's funny. We did a lot of that.
Yes.
But that was the best way to get across campus.
Yes.
Okay, so we've been simmering for about 30 minutes. I did add a little bit of extra water. I tasted it about 5 minutes ago. It still needed a little bit more time, so I added another couple tablespoons of water. If you read the blog, she points out that you really cannot stir it or disturb it while it's cooking. You have to let it sit. So we'll go ahead now and give it one more quick taste, and if it's ready, then we will add the peas. But the noodles look nice and soft, so let me give you a quick taste. That's good. So we'll go ahead and stir in the peas, and then it needs just another couple of minutes to sit while the peas get heated through. And we're gonna have Heidi's daughter Elsa join us for a taste test. We'll see if, we won't let her know that we're recording it. We'll just give it a shot and see if it's as kid friendly as I hope it is. Okay, it's a little hot, so give it a second. Whoa, be careful. All right.
All right, here you go. Which one do you want to try? Okay.
It's a little hot, so you might have to kind of blow on it. You think it looks all right? It's rice and spaghetti and peas, and I think you like all those things, right? Okay.
All right, go ahead and try it. Take a little tiny bit and try it.
I think I've eaten this but in a different place before.
This is good.
I think it tastes like rice A Roni.
It's good.
Wow, that is solid.
I cannot believe she likes it. You like it?
It's good, isn't it?
Yummy.
It's very good.
All right. All right, so this really, really does taste like rice A Roni. Oh my gosh, they did a fantastic job on this. I just wanted to show you I can make it a 50-50 plate because it's completely compliant. I've got half with the rice A Roni and then half with a salad that I brought from home. And give this a try, you guys. I think you're gonna really enjoy it. Do check out the link below. And this is one where you want to read through the post a little bit because there are some important tips. Okay? All right. Thanks, guys, for joining us. And we will see you again soon.
Bye.
Oh, all right. So, okay. That's a teaspoon.
I can do this.